Okay, time to choose our first proper mission. We have to go against the Atreides, otherwise when we play with the Atreides we have no new target to attack. So, Sardaukar or Fremen encampment. I'm not quite sure if our encounter with the Fremen are hostile by nature or not. Sardaukar would be a good addition to our group. The elite Sardaukars weren't much use when we played with Harkonnen. The reason was that we were playing against the one side that has shielded units, and the laser shield reaction is lethal to both units. But since we have all the shields now, we can use the elite Sardaukar without any limitation. Great against vehicles, can shoot down flying units. Most of the infantry unit team, if you want to make Sardaukar, are probably better to be the standard ones, because they're good against infantry and okay against vehicles, but when mixed in with a little few of the elites, you have a pretty good group that's very hard to get rid of anymore. So I think we'll go with the Sardaukar base, hoping to forge an alliance with them. Atreides, strong attacker. Usually, Ordos was pretty weak with the start of the game. Atreides might not be.
The Sardaukar base is an obstacle to our plans for this area. We shall use it to our advantage. Use the Ghola to assume command of their base. Their loyalty ensures our success. Capture the territory for House Ordos. That is the directive.
Engineers can enter and capture enemy buildings, but they are slow-moving and vulnerable. The laser mounted on the stabilized turret of a laser tank is a precision weapon capable of severely damaging any vehicle or building. The unit's maneuverability and speed enable it to destroy an opponent without being hit in return. Its shields and self-healing abilities will allow it to regenerate when damage is inflicted upon it. As with all Ordos units, damage will result in a severe degradation of performance. All hover vehicles may cross dust bowls, but cannot run infantry down.
Yeah. We can charge with hover units against infantry trickle, but on the other hand, they're very good against vehicles. Because almost every other unit has to stop to fire. There are a few exceptions, but with the Ordos almost most of the units are hover units and they have a turret, so you can just move, sort of skim past the enemy, and your group will fire, while the enemy may probably only a few units here and there can fire back. But with Ordos, I would never recommend a defensive tactic. If you're forced to do that, then you're forced to do that, but you're better off trying to explore the map as fast as possible, because your units are the fastest. You don't have to concern about terrain so much, and you need area to move to be able to use those turrets to full advantage. If you're just turtling up within your base, you're always at a disadvantage with the Ordos troop.
Direct the Ghola to the Sardaukar barracks. It must take command.
Ah! Okay. Yeah, that's good enough.
Your orders complying. 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 Your orders complying.
No, go there.
Confirm. Your complying. 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 Complying.
This is a huge area to build on.
Mobile construction unit in place. Directive initiated. All systems functional.
I'd like to reach the borders.
New construction options are now available. Construction started.
Your orders?
We have mortar units.
What is the directive? Your complying. Complying. Ready complying.
New construction options are now available. Construction started.
Complying.
There has to be another entrance to this area.
Your orders. Complying. 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 Complying.
You're the Gola.
Complying.
Of course. That explains it.
Complying. Complying.
Building ready to place. New construction options are now available.
Complying.
We need extra income.
Complying.
Upgrading building.
Complying. House orders.
Building ready
Complying.
to place.
Complying. 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 Complying.
Construction started.
Your orders for house orders. Complying. 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 Complying.
Building ready to place.
Complying.
Construction started.
Your orders. Complying. 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 Ready to mine.
Yeah, we're not going there yet.
Place. Construction started. Upgrading
We
building.
need to secure the path to
Construction options are now
here
available.
before we start to send the Golas in there. Or the Gola. We don't have a spare.
Awaiting instruction. We obey.
Training.
Our purpose is as ordered. Our purpose is observation as ordered.
Yeah, sure.
Construction started.
Your orders complying. 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 Complying.
Dead end. Good to know.
Complying. Complying. Awaiting as ordered. As ordered. As ordered.
As ordered.
We obeyed. We obeyed. As ordered. We are
Don't go there.
commencing. Area scan commencing.
Okay. Enemy found.
We obey. Relocation commencing. Area scan commencing.
Building ready to place.
Yes.
As ordered. Relocation
Move
commencing.
over for him.
Area scan commencing. We obeyed.
Upgrading building. New construction options are now available.
Hmm. We don't have exactly great options.
Construction started.
Ready to move.
Reinforcements are approaching. Construction started. Reinforcements have arrived. Construction started.
Complying. 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 Comply.
Construction started.
Comply. For House Ordos.
Construction started.
Comply. Comply.
Ooh,
Comply.
Construction started.
money, Sardaukar.
Comply. 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 Ready. No surrender. Ready. 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 No surrender. No surrender. Comply. Ready. Ready to move. Comply. Comply. Ready to comply. 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 Engines on maximum.
What the hell is this?
Ready to move. Comply.
What?
Your orders. Your orders. Comply.
Okay, move here.
Ready to
Time to
move.
get the goal line here.
Comply. Your orders. Comply. Ready to comply.
Worm sign.
Comply. Your comply. Comply. Ready to move. Comply. Ready to comply. Comply.
Construction started.
Ready to comply. Comply.
Lost.
Your compliance. Comply. 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 Comply.
Laser tank
Comply.
Construction
Comply.
started.
Comply. 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 Comply.
Construction started.
Ready. Of course. Our purpose is observation. We obey. Area scan commencing. Area scan commencing. Relocation
Worm sign.
commencing. Ready. Of course.
Construction
Of
started.
course. Your orders. For House Ordos. Comply. For House Ordos. Comply. 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 Comply.
Construction started.
Comply. Engines on maximum. Comply. We are at your command. Ready. Of course. Of course.
We take control of it.
The Gola has taken command of the Sardaukar. Our plan is succeeding.
Construction started.
The Sardaukar will follow your orders.
No surrender. We are prepared. Ready. No surrender.
Excellent.
No
The
surrender.
Sardaukar are impressed with our skill. They will ally with us.
No
Construction
surrender.
Very nice.
No surrender. Ready to move. Comply. Comply. Your orders. Comply.
Let's move.
Comply.
training.
Comply. Comply. Comply.
Any more Sardaukar.
Comply. Comply. Or house orders.
We're not exactly low on money, but
Comply. Comply.
the enemy is fairly weak.
Comply.
It's just more aggressive than it was with Ordos, but it's still fairly weak.
Comply. 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 Comply.
Construction started.
Comply. 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 Comply.
The Gola has ordered a squad of Sardaukar to fight under our command. Use them efficiently.
Ready, no surrender.
Train.
No surrender.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Ordos.
Time to finish this.
For House Ordos. For House Ordos.
Train. Construction started.
For House Ordos.
Reinforcements are approaching. Reinforcements have arrived. Training. Construction started.
For House Ordos. For House Ordos. For House Ordos. For House Ordos.
Training. Victory is yours.
The Gola has infiltrated the Sardaukar command structure. It will ensure that we receive their aid.
Yeah. It's nice that each faction has a different flavor. Harkonnen are brutal, but very straightforward, and the units reflect that. Ordos have a lot of manipulation, story themes and units. They're still competent warriors too. Yeah. I do like the units quite a bit. The laser tanks are even a bit more effective than I thought. They're fast, maneuverable, have turrets, and the laser turret is probably almost as good as the Harkonnen tank gun. So overall, I'd say it's much superior unit, at least compared to the Harkonnen basic tank. It's not quite so durable, but you'd have to be, if you actively control them, I don't see how you could possibly lose to a Harkonnen.